Hey artists, so here is your lesson 4, enhancing a photo, retouching and liquifying inside of PIXLR. Step 1, ever wonder how celebrities in photos never seem to have skin blemishes and look even better than people do in real life? This lesson will teach you some tools to enhance an image. Open PIXLR X, you see I have mine open here, and load this URL. You can click the link in the written directions, would be a lot easier, or you can type it yourself. Make sure that you don't neglect the HTTPS part. Otherwise, oh goodness gracious, it doesn't work. So there we go. Start by clicking the retouch icon, which looks like a makeup brush, on the toolbar to the left. The default tool is the Heal Repair tool, which looks like a little band-aid, and the patch method. So patch repeats the lighter areas where infill tends to repeat the darker areas. Turn the size of the tool down to about 30 pixels. So see how it's currently at 50? I'm going to delete that to 30. And we'll use this to even out some of the person's skin tone. So we're going to start in this area up here to the left of his eye. In the navigate section to the top right of the screen, let's zoom in to get a better look. We want to be right in up there. I have my zoom, let's go all the way to 250%. And I've moved the red box up. So you can see the red box in the top right corner here focuses on his face. Repeatedly, single left click your mouse on the spots you want to even out, moving the cursor to the next spot after each click. So click, click, click. Avoid the hairline and the eyebrow, although the tool can be forgiving. This will even out his skin tone in this area. Don't overdo it. Just improve it a little without making it look too flat. For step 5, now let's take some of the wrinkles out of his neck. So if we scroll down here, even though this is where normal human being's skin will fold and wrinkle, and we're going to get rid of them since celebrities never have them, right? So move your zoom over in the navigate section over to the area of his neck and crank the spot heal tool size down to 5 pixels. So we're on the spot heal. Instead of 30 pixels, we want 5 pixels. We're going to single left click on the wrinkles and folds, moving the cursor around after each click to the next spot until you smooth out his skin a little. Once again, this is just to improve it, not make it look too unnatural. So we're going to go ahead and click. Since it's only 5 pixels, you don't see a big action like we did previously. Let me start working on this big one here. You see that kind of blends that out. Okay. Step 6, now we'll lighten his skin above his beard line to match the rest of his skin tone using the dodge tool under dodge and burn icon. So up here, dodge and burn. Dodge lightens where burn darkens things, logically. We'll leave the settings as lighten, mid, and keep the size and other attributes unchanged from what automatically pops up. We're going to single left click above where the darker spot is on the beard. So I'm going to move my navigation just a little bit over here to his cheek. And repeat to blend the skin tones. The change will be subtle and don't overdo it or it will look unnatural. So I'm going to click, see how that lightens it up so you don't see that makeup? It's a small change. So single left clicks. I think that's I'm probably overdoing it, so I'm going to stop there. For step 7, now we've made his face less unblemished than most humans. Let's give his shoulders a little pump so to look more muscular. Zoom out to 100%. So minus, minus, minus over here on the top right corner. Click on the Liquify tool. It's got the wavy lines in the toolbar on the left. So this right here. You have 3 options at the top: push, enlarge, and shrink. The push tool almost smears the portion of the image clip to surrounding areas as you drag the mouse. The next 2 are some of the Kardashians' favorites. Since we're trying to make this guy look a bit more muscular, click the enlarge middle button at the top of the Liquify menu. Adjust the size up to 100 or 110 pixels. I'm going to go for 110. Why not? We're going to place the crosshairs of the tool that appear over his shoulder and be careful to single left click quickly and release. If you hold the single left click down, the image will keep trying to repeat and will distort the image pretty quickly. Follow along his shoulder line and try to make his shoulder area and trapezius muscles on the top of the back below the neck look enlarged. Be careful not to overdo this one either. It slightly blurs the image, and many celebrities have been busted altering photos due to straight lines that are in the background next to them becoming curved. So we're gonna, oh, you see that? Pumping up those muscles. I need to keep going though because, oh, the sweater looks terrible now. Sweater looks out of control. Let me come down a little bit here. I think I totally overdid it. This poor guy. Everybody's going to know that we faked his shoulder. All right. Last but not least, save the image as your last name, PIXLR X4. So I'm going to choose save in the bottom here. Last name, Gillis. Yours obviously is not. PIXLR X4. We're going to leave it as a JPEG. And then I would like you to submit this on Google Classroom, just like we've been doing for all of our other previous images. So don't worry about this download icon or pop-up menu here. It will close and your download should be in your downloads bar at the bottom.